The comedian Druski, I think he has an obsession with lesbians. Druski, he's hilarious. But I think he's a bit confused on who a lesbian is and who a bisexual masculine woman is. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you a clip where Druski is really thinking that he's dealing with a lesbian, but he's not. Thank you for tuning in. I am Giselle Wallace, certified gay life coach and author. I provide my lesbian perspective. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and I am also on Twitter, which is also called X. My handle is at Giselle A. Wallace. Thank you for following and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can also become a channel member. And the name of my membership is called the Premium Tribe. It is reserved for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and LGBTQ+ people where we commune together. I provide topics and information and resources that is not for the public. It is a paid membership to express ourselves and be ourselves and maintain our authenticity in a heteronormative society. I look forward to you joining. Thank you.
Hey, where the fire shit at?
Hey, Druski, man, what's
Where
up?
the fire's oh!
Hey, man, this shit starting to look like a WNBA game, man. What the fuck you on?
I think he ready. Let's run her.
There goes my baby.
I'm finna take you home, bro. You suck nipples?
You suck mine, I suck yours, nigga. Come on.
The comedian Druski, he'll do these skits. And what he's doing here, he's actually enacting what the singer superstar Usher Raymond does in his concert. He has the fit on, the all plush red. What Usher does, he'll randomly select a woman in the audience. I don't know if it's scripted or not, but he'll select a woman in the audience. He'll come up to her and he'll serenade her. And what Usher does, he will use cherries and feed the cherries to the women. So it's like a very seductive act that he does. It works, so he keeps doing it. So this is what Druski is emulating in his skit. But Druski, of course, he's not using cherries. He's using a banana. And, well, the fruit is very much so representing sexual symbolism. And Druski, like I say, he's a great comedian. I think he's hilarious. I think Druski has an obsession with lesbian studs. He has a lot of content where he's just around studs. He just has this obsession and this fascination with lesbians. And that's pretty common with most men. But I don't think Druski knows that he's not dealing with lesbian studs. Druski is dealing with masculine presenting women who are bisexual. And there's no shade to masculine presenting bisexual women. However, they are not lesbian studs. There is this trend going on where there's bisexual women who are masculine presenting, calling themselves bisexual studs. They are not studs. The original term stud in the lesbian community applies to lesbians, and they are women who love women, and they are female homosexuals, and they are Black women. You cannot hijack the word stud when you are a bisexual woman. But that is what's happening. And there's a lot of deception going on with bisexual women who are masculine presenting. They are wanting women to think that they are actually lesbian studs. And many of them do not profess to the fact that they are actual bisexual women. But that's a whole nother topic. I'm focusing on in this video message primarily how heterosexual men and maybe even bisexual men, they know that they do not have access to lesbians, whether they are feminine presenting or masculine presenting. And many heterosexual men or bisexual men, they like to play this game with themselves where they think that they're dealing with lesbians, which are female homosexuals, but they are not. I can't blame heterosexual men and even bisexual men 100%. The underlying issue is a real issue. And the issue is called lesbian erasure. Lesbian erasure is when there are societal views and actions with the intention to omit information about the truth of lesbianism. Lesbian erasure is an epidemic where they want to erase the identity of lesbians. And who is the they? The agenda, a heterosexual agenda, a patriarchal agenda, a homophobic agenda. Lesbian erasure is a real epidemic. I have written a book and it's titled Lesbian Erasure, How to Cope, Black Lesbian Edition. You can order my book on Amazon, Apple iBooks. It's on Barnes and Nobles, and you can also get it through many store outlets. Lesbian erasure is pretty much what Druski and many other men are depicting when they believe that they are dealing with lesbians. And they are not. Lesbians are female homosexuals. They are not romantically and sexually linked to men. I am a lesbian. I am exclusively attracted to women. All lesbians are physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, and financially interested exclusively in women. Why in this skit that Druski has done has he made it appear that he is dealing with lesbian studs? Because he's sending a message, and mind you, this man has millions of viewers. And look at the people around. That's thousands of people witnessing this action. It's horrible. Basically, the message is saying that lesbians do not exist. We do exist. We're real. When Druski portrays that he is able to get with lesbians sexually, that is a message that many men want to believe. And so I don't agree with this type of messaging. Even if he's using it in a comedic outlet, it still really affects society as a whole. And it contributes to lesbian erasure. When you are a lesbian, you do not think like the general population. And the general population thinks about heterosexual relationships. They think that because there's a male and there's a female, that they're going to instantly be attracted to each other and want to be involved in a romantic or sexual relationship. But that is not the whole truth. There are women in this world who are same-sex attracted women, and they're exclusively attracted to women only. We are lesbians. But the world doesn't want you to really believe this or know this. And so you have scenarios where men who are in positions where they have power or they have an advantage in society where they can get an audience, a large audience, they will present information to the world which depicts a lie about lesbianism. Another view or take of this, as far as my lesbian perspective, bisexual women who are masculine presenting, they need to actually be honest with themselves and speak up when these types of scenarios are played out. Because Druski, although he's very popular, he's someone who is in a position of power and he's able to utilize social media. And social media is a very powerful engine to distribute information. I blame bisexual women who are masculine presenting in this context for contributing to lesbian erasure. Because you are a woman, you are a same-sex attracted woman, but you're deceiving the audience of thousands and maybe millions of people, and you're also contributing to Druski and other men who are like him in believing that lesbians really want men sexually. As a woman, and you're a same-sex attracted woman, you are a bisexual woman, and you are a masculine presenting woman, you need to make it very clear that you are a bisexual woman. But by you being silent and you're playing into this scheme of deceiving people into thinking that you're a lesbian, which is a female homosexual or a gay woman, you are contributing to lesbian erasure. And that needs to stop. Druski is only doing what women allow him to do. So women have to stand up and they have to make men respect them. And you have to make men respect who you are as a woman and who you are as a lesbian or a bisexual woman, whether you are feminine or masculine presenting, because that is how you can dissuade people from contributing to lesbian erasure. These women that Druski is dealing with, they're not lesbian studs. They're not. They are bisexual women who are masculine presenting, and they are not studs. And in this scenario, this skit that Druski's playing out, this young lady right here with the white shirt on, she's actually letting you know that she's a lesbian. So when you get to this woman right here with the red jacket on, she is not a lesbian. She is a bisexual woman who is masculine presenting. But the world doesn't know that because they're just looking at the physicality of the woman and they're saying, oh, she's a stud. They're assuming she's a lesbian. And that's where this has to stop. This is contributing to lesbian erasure. So women need to speak up for themselves. They need to be honest. And men, you have to accept the truth. You do not have access to lesbians. Focus on women who really want you. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop playing yourself, because you're going to end up with a fake woman. She's not going to be a real woman. And if she can't be real about who she is as a woman, then what makes you think she's going to be real and honest with you? I am Giselle Wallace, certified gay life coach and author. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my social media. My handle is @GiselleAWallace. And make sure you become a channel member and join the premium tribe. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Ooh, they cat got them 808s.
Yeah, hoe ass nigga, you ain't nothing but a cheerleader. In the hood doing donuts in the two-seater, no pack.